1 Samuel's 1:1.
1:1.
This is First Samuel's 1:1. It says, now there was a certain man of Ramathaim Zophim, whatever. It says of Mount Ephraim, and his name was Elkanah, the son of Jeroham, the son of Elihu, the son of Tehu, the son of Zuph, and Ephraimite. It says, and he had 2 wives.
Right, stop right there. He had 2 wives. You can have as many wives as you want to have, according to the Bible. That's why you women outnumber men. You can have as many wives as you want, as long as you're taking care of them.
Right, God. But that's not talking about now.
Just like a man can have as many cars as he wants, as long as he's getting the oil changed. Just like a man can eat as much as he wants, as long as he cleans his plate. It's the same thing. He had 2 wives. King David had many wives. Solomon had many wives. And they was in their rulership. So imagine when we're in our rulership. We're not going to have just one woman.
Hey, the earth is going to go back to normal when the Messiah comes back.
Right.
All right, it's not going to be this synthetic accident.
Right. This is like a damn. This is like a. I don't even know.
This is destruction.
Like an 18-wheeler being off-roaded. This is what this is.
Man, it's disgusting. Man. This place has got to go. It says, and he had 2 wives. The name of the one was Hannah, and the name of the other Peninnah. And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children.
And Hannah had no children. She was barren.
It says.
And so remember that Hannah was barren, but his other wife could bear children.
And it says, and this man went up out of his city near. This is 1 Samuel's 1:3, and it says, and this man went up out of his city yearly to worship and to sacrifice unto the Lord of hosts.
Yeah, because he followed the law, statutes, and commandments. It tells you that 3 times out of the year you're supposed to come to the, honor the Most High.
Like
and
the Israelite
what you have.
foreigners, like we're doing.
Yep.
1 Samuel's 1:3. And this man went up out of his city yearly to worship and to sacrifice unto the Lord Yahweh of hosts in Shiloh, and the 2 sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, the priest of the Lord, were there. It says, and when the time was that Elkanah offered, he gave to Peninnah. It says Peninnah, his wife. It says, and to all her sons and her daughters' portions.
Right, because again, that was the one that was not barren. She had sons. Okay, so he gave to them offerings and portions.
It says, verse 5, it says, but unto Hannah,
the one that was barren,
it says, he gave a worthy portion for her loved Hannah.
Yep.
It says, for he loved Hannah.
Right, he loved his. What are you supposed to do? They say, husbands, love your wives and be not bitter towards them.
It says, but the Lord has shut her womb.
Right, she was barren. The Lord shut Hannah's womb up. Okay? And she was depressed by that. And what does that prove too? A woman's purpose is to have children. So when Hannah couldn't, she was depressed about it. But you got women today, they'll say, hey, I ain't having no kids. Right? Because they're all about their career or they're going to school. When really that's their purpose. You know?
It says, and her adversary also provoked her sore, for to make her fret because the Lord has shut up her womb.
Now, she was vexed in her spirit over that. But her husband's going to tell her what?
It says, and as he did so year by year, when she went up to the house of the Lord, so she provoked her. Therefore she wept and did not eat.
God, she was depressed that she didn't have kids. You know what I mean?
It says, then said Elkanah, her husband, to her Hannah, why weepest thou?
And so her husband is asking Hannah, why are you weeping? Right? In which he already had to have known is because she didn't bear him any children. Okay? In the ancient world, a woman would look at herself as a failure if she wasn't a good wife and taking care of her kids and things like that. She would look at her life as a complete failure.
It's a duty.
Like, what am I here for? Type of thing.
Yeah, what's your purpose?
Right.
It says, verse 8.
But again, they're turning the things upside down.
Hey, you know what? But Esau is putting out all these chemicals and everything that we ingest, and it's causing our women to not give birth. You know,
Put them on contraception.
Birth control.
some of our women can't conceive because of the GMO everything.
Oh, it's a lot. My homegirl was telling me they put some type of chip in you with birth control shit.
Yeah,
right.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I've dealt with women that were on birth control, and it makes their vagina smell weird. You know what I mean? Because it's not natural. You know? But I was dealing with this one chick, she got off of it, and then she smelled normal again. Which made me believe that it was because of the pills.
Esau.
Right, Esau.
This is 1 Samuel 1:8. It says, then said Elkanah, her husband, to her Hannah,
Right.
why weepest thou? And why eatest thou not? And why is thy heart grieved? It says, am not I better than the 10 sons?
No, read it again.
It's like
I'm not better than
it says, am not I better to thee than 10 sons?
Hear that? Her husband is saying, like, look, I'm more important to you than having 10 sons. So let's examine that. When you have a man child, that's something that's very precious. Why? Because you get that inheritance. You know what I mean? The line is getting moved on. Everybody wants to have a son. You know what I mean? To keep your line going. So this man is telling her husband, like, look, I'm better to you than 10 sons, which means that she's supposed to be worshiping him. Didn't Peter reiterate how Sarah was in behavior, calling Abraham Lord? That's how it's supposed to be. And your man, if you're a woman, your man is better than you than having 10 sons.
Hey, that's why the Most High wants her to be a good wife.
Exactly.
That's the point.
And then the whole world goes around and is happy.
Yeah, but none of these women can do that. They can't even serve. They can't even wash their man's clothes, cook them a meal.
Can't properly cook a meal.
This is all the proof that a lot of these people out here don't believe in the Bible.
Exactly.
That's why the Most High is gonna slay a lot of people.
That's why the Most High is going to do what he has to do to this place, because it has to get right. You know what I mean? And all right, hey, with that, we'll give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Hey, Shalom to the elders, Shalom to the Akim, Shalom.